send it back to you guys.
So he goes to schools, and schools come to us.
We're
just
talking owl
I know.
stuff.
We just came and sat down, and we're sitting next to this spectacular animal with great weather, of course, on tap for this Labor Day weekend. It's a great time to get outside, explore some of the Metroparks. 5 nature centers right here in Northeast Ohio.
Carly Martin is with the North Chagrin Nature Center, and we've just been, we missed Scott's weather, so we apologize for that, because this is just such a beautiful animal.
This is gorgeous.
I know.
Well, thank you for having us. We love it when you guys are on. You always bring the most interesting things. So tell us about this animal.
Sure. Well, this is an eastern screech owl, and the first question people always ask is it a baby? And it's not. He's full grown. He's about 7 years old, and he's just there. It's a kind of owl that's small.
Yeah.
But that's great if you're an owl, because he can hunt insects that are out at night. He can live in the suburbs, right, in neighborhoods. It's easier to find nice small holes in trees to build your nest. Life as a small owl isn't too bad.
No. Sounds pretty great, actually.
Pretty good. And when their main diet, you said insects, but do they go after like small rodents? What do they go after?
Yeah, sure. So it's a selection of things. So a mouse would be a delicious treat, a small bird.
Unless you're the mouse.
Right. But then, an earthworm maybe, crickets, katydids, insects.
So they're very beneficial as far as controlling insects in a lot of ways.
They do. They are one of the owls that eats the most different kinds of things.
Yeah.
So, and living at the nature center, his diet is mostly mice and chicks.
Sure.
So.
Well, and that's probably one of the rare opportunities that people actually get to see this bird, because they're nocturnal, right?
Right. So not only is he nocturnal, but he has fantastic camouflage.
Yeah.
He could be standing in a tree in your backyard, and you might not never notice. That's his plan, right?
Yeah.
Don't look at me. I'm just tree bark. But come out to North Chagrin Nature Center any on a weekend afternoon, and you can stop by our Nature Education Building and see one of our program owls. Or he visits schools. He teaches kids about owls and nature. And schools come to us to meet our owls.
Yeah.
And so he's employed, right? He's got a job.
That's excellent, and he's beautiful at that as well. I always love watching the head move.
And it's just looking at me like I'm a sandwich. But the thing is, too, is in the screech owl, they have a very distinctive call.
They do. So and people say, do they screech? Well, they can screech, but that's not their most common call.
Yeah.
They do a trill or a whinny, like a
Okay.
kind of a call. Something that might actually just blend into the sounds of the night.
You would just think it was another bird, or is there a reason they're using that call?
Well, other screech owls recognize it as a screech owl call.
Is it like looking for a mate or something sometimes?
So the mates might be, a pair might be communicating between each other, or more often they might be talking to other nearby screech owls and sort of saying, this is my neighborhood, declaring their
Get
territory.
lost. Get out of here.
Exactly.
The sandwich is mine.
Well, this is not the only animal you brought
We have
today.
another friend.
We have another friend here.
I did. I brought a gray tree frog, and I brought to bring this because it also has, I can take it out. Okay.
We just don't want the owl to eat it.
Well, we need it. We'll see if we can do this. We'll see how ambidextrous I am. So its camouflage also makes it look like tree bark. So
you never would even know it was there.
You would never know it was there, and you might have one in your yard, and you might say, "Where's that noise coming from?" It's a pretty noisy frog, but they're almost impossible to see. They're on the tree.
Yeah, and they are incredible climbers.
Yes.
How do they stick to anything?
Right, super sticky toes. I mean, there's all kinds of great, physicists and biologists out there studying that, but their toes are a little bit wet, and they're specially designed to grab onto about anything. So.
And like you showed her, but also another very beneficial.
Will you walk right up my arm?
Sure. Yeah. There you go. Ooh.
But also very beneficial. Out of made a friend.
Can I help you?
It was funny enough because I could sense. I was like, he's getting ready to jump.
Yep.
He's ready to go.
He's done this before.
Well, that's a first for me. Oh, he looks like he's getting ready to jump again.
We can put him back.
Yeah.
Okay,
Buddy, you gotta stay here.
You gotta
Unless
hang
he
on
gets
there.
right on the camera, then that'll make for a great camera shot.
There we go. So we've got 5 nature centers in the Metroparks,
Yes.
so please get out and visit them. I mean, you're at North Chagrin,
Yes.
but where else do we have?
Well, Rocky River Nature Center. There's Canalway Visitor Center closer into Cleveland. Brecksville Nature Center down in Brecksville. The Watershed Stewardship Center down in Parma. And so we spread our wings around
And it's such a, those are so great. They're great to take your kids,
Yes.
truly, for
Right, because how often are they going to get
education
to
about
see a
animals
screech
like
owl
this.
or
I know,
a little
and
frog
it's
friend?
firsthand, and you can have a
I think he likes
frog
it.
jump right on your shoulder there. He's just part of my attire now.
They have
Now
a little-
he's like
they have
an
a little pendant
accessory.
there.
He's my tree frog friend.
A very
Yeah,
exclusive
he's just gonna hang out. See?
And if you want all the information you want on tree frogs that like autumn, you can go to the Cleveland Metroparks programs. Go to our website at foxa.com. We have a link, and you can see it. We'll be right back.